Oh, wow.
Go. Timeout.
We got it back.
Watch the roll.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Now the starting group for the visitors. Booker out there with the Prodigy. Then there's the Great. Then it's Cowboy. And it's Cool Hands in at the 2 spot. And for Athens, we've got Big Smooth. The Monster out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Callie Zykas in at the small forward. And it's Athens to start out. Oh, we get to see, Brent, 2 of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play, but it's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Pass to Cowboy. Fires from deep. And the basket by the Great.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Slukas passes to the Monster. Out left to the wing. Lets it go with a 3. Big Smooth shot is off. Pass to the Great. Here's Cool Hands, defended by Nunn. The Prodigy, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
ABC's checked in for Booker. Here's Cool Hands. The pass to the Great. Fires it up. Here's Cool Hands. And that one drops.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Antetokounmpo, count it. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Up the floor, here's Slukas. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively, 4 of 5 so far.
Throws it up high. It's blocked. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Passes to Slukas. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Big Smooth got his second bucket of the game to go. Poked away. Pass to Cowboy. Inside, here's the Great. It's hauled in by Athens.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's the Monster. Buries it from 3-point range.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
To the middle, here's the Prodigy, and that one is hammered home.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And Athens decides to take their first time out here.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Catching up on changes for Athens. Smooth checked in for the Monster. Hernan Gomez comes in for Shake and Bake. Grant, he's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. And it's Brown in for Big Smooth. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Pass to the kid. Shoots from 12. Misses off the right iron. Now Athens with it. They're on a 13-4 run. And it's in there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Insanity. Drops in the tray.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smooth passes to Hernan Gomez. Another 3 for Athens.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Just playing with poise and confidence. Man, they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And so it's Athens, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A terrific tempo. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Athens.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition. So that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
And it's time for an injury report.
Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain, and it's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. He's definitely out for the rest of tonight, and he'll probably need some recovery time beyond that. Guys, back to you.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Cool Hands is out there with Edwards. Then there's the Prodigy. Then it's the Kid. And it's Cowboy in at the 3 slot. Athens leading by 11. By this time of the season, I think it's fair, Greg, to say we know the identity of these teams. How much are you worried about record at this point if you're a player?
And, Kevin, I wouldn't worry about record as much as I do camaraderie and execution. I also look at the schedule up to this point. How has the team fared against tough competition?
Big Smooth, he's checked in for Brown. Here's Big Smooth. He had 15 points last outing. Here's none. And the layup's good off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
There's the pass to Cowboy. It's hauled in by Athens. The Monsters got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Kalitzakis. No good from outside. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Cowboy, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Athens shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That free throw, no good. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Athens. And he's good on the second. Here's the great. Here's Cool Hands, powered down after the assist, led him into the lane.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's the great. From deep. And they get it back. Cowboy passes to the kid, buries it down low. The kid's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
From downtown, and it's Cowboy with the rebound. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Cool Hands, the layup off target. Athens leading by 5. Here's Nunn. Pass to Kalaitzakis. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. And a missed layup.
And the Stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing's on target.
Here's Cool Hands. Here's the Prodigy, and he makes good on the layup. The Prodigy's got 6 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Slukas, and the 3-ball is good.
I mean, he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Catching up on changes for Athens. Smooth checked in for Hernan Gomez. Grant comes in for Shake and Bake. And it's Brown in for Kendrick Nunn. Here's Smooth. No good with the layup.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
There's Brown with the 3. Another 3 for Athens.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Edwards. Some solid defense from Grant. Here's Slukas. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Athens. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. Checking out Athens. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, it's never fun, Ernie. When you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops.
Thanks for joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game here from Big Smooth in this one.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
We've got Kendrick Nunn. Shake and Bake out there with the monster. Then there's Jay, and it's Slukas in at the point. So that's who Adrian Griffin starts with in the second half. Here's Cowboy. Pass to Cool Hands. Goes back up. The rebound by Kalaitzakis. Athens leading by 11. From 17 feet out. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Baseline jumper. Got a piece of it. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Athens moving the ball around. Another 3 for Athens.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
And the shot goes in. That's 7 points for Cowboy. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Out to the wing. And the pass to ABC. The Monster with the rebound. The Monster's got his 5th rebound in this one. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season, the NBA created newly designed trophies to honor the major player awards. Each is named after an NBA legend, including Michael Jordan, Akeem Olajuwon, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, John Havlicek, and George Mikan. And Kevin, while the honor itself will always matter most, having some hardware with a famous player name isn't hurting anybody's hopes. Back to you.
I agree, David. Thank you. Catching up on changes for Athens, Juan Hernan-Gomez, he's checked in for the Monster. Grant comes in for Shake and Bake, and it's Brown in for Big Smooth. On to Tacumbo with the bucket.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Cool Hands, money from the wing. Cool Hands got 8.
Now, he's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor, 7 for 7.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Passes it to the great. Puts up a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 5.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And Athens calls time here. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
You look at Cool Hands. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
So there you go, and as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Nunn passes to Hernan-Gomez. 23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The rebound by the Kid. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Maverick passes to the Kid. And the basket is good. Here's Brown. He's got 6. Fires the 3. Athens with another miss. And so it's Athens, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Cowboy is out there with the Prodigy. Then it's Cool Hands, then there's the Great, and it's Maverick in at the small forward position.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Cowboy on the money from 12 feet away. And here is Athens now. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Grant outside. 3-pointer. And no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Here's Slukas. Drills it from outside. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Athens.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area. D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
You gotta like what we've seen from Big Smooth and what he's done in this game so far.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
ABC's checked in for the great. Maverick can't hit. Athens leading by 18. Slukas passes to Grant. Takes it from 10. Athens moving the ball around. For the 3. Another 3 for Athens.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
To the inside, here's the monster. Off target at the rim. And the foul on the monster. That'll be his second foul of the game. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And Big Smooth gets it to go.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Athens.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Big Smooth.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Pass to the kid. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing from the baseline. It's hauled in by Athens. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. Here's Slukas. Again, Athens.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Off target with his 3. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Athens. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Here's ABC. The rebound by Grant. Here's Smooth. It drops.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
So it's Athens winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K